Let's meet the starting lineup for the visit.
Both these squads, man, Brent, they play hard on the defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And Adebayo drops them both. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now, here's Mobley. Shot clock at 5. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot off the mark. Hero against Mitchell. Goes up on the wing. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Adebayo, Jared Allen grabs the miss.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And a wide open look for Hero. Here's Adebayo. That one drops for him.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Lowry against Garland. And he uses the glass on the layup. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
The second chance effort. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Garland against Lowry. Garland with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Butler. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Back to Lowry. And he lays it straight in.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line. Just outworking guys to get in that close.
2 minutes remaining.
Lowry against Garland. Out to the right wing. Mobley kicks to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's stolen by Adebayo. And slam dunk by Butler.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Garland against Lowry. LeVert with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Stolen by Garland. To the paint. Here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Sometimes basketball is pretty easy, especially when you have a big guy. Get it to the big fella down low. That's Allen, and force the D to foul.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Cavaliers leading. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Yeah, you saw Allen do a great job of just placing himself in that pick and roll, and he's right where he's supposed to be.
Hero passes to Martin. Mobley with the block. Mitchell outside. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. Here's Butler to stop the run. Mobley with the block. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside Butler. Lays it up off the glass.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. Outside, Hero. Outside for Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Hero no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
LeVert in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. LeVert's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hero against Mitchell. Mobley with the block. There's Garland. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And he gets it back. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Garland. He has 6. Inside, here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Martin. Butler deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Just 4 to shoot. LeVert from outside. And Mobley throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside, Martin. Back to Lowry. Martin with the screen for Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Hangs. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell in the corner. Puts it up. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Spins. Mitchell. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Butler. Outside for Martin. For 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Butler against Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Your Cavaliers, 26. The Heat, 23.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Cavs. Butler with the ball. 8 points for him. And the pass to Adebayo. Martin kicks to Love. Pass to Adebayo. Right side hero. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Rubio the pass to Okoro. Basket counts. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead. And Bray, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys would either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Wade dishes to Rubio. Wade a screen on Lowry. Rubio the pass to Wade. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got 10 points.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
And Rubio kicks to Wade. Back to Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And he gets the bucket. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
Kevin Love's been in that position a lot of times, just ignoring the clock and getting it done.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Vincent. Pass to Strus. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Jovic. The kick out to Oladipo. Stolen by Wade. And here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Jovic passes to Dedmon. That shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Wade on the wing. Kicks it to Love. Rubio outside. And there's the pass to Stevens. A crossover. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Oladipo. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And he banks in the layup.
Oladipo so strong and scoring, even with the D kind of knocking him around a bit on that play.
Now Rubio. Over to the left wing. Here he goes. Out to Wade. Rubio right side. Feeds it to Love. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Oladipo misses. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Wade at the elbow. Dedmon with the block.
You've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Connects from 3-point range.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rubio the pass to Love. He kicks to Okoro. Back to Love. And stolen by Dedmon. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Becoming much more sure-handed as a ball handler. Oladipo showing the moves there.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead. Up by 4. We've got more NBA. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Vincent is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Jovic in at the power forward position. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Pass to Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's good from Hero.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. With that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Drills the three-pointer.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
LeVert against Butler. At the top of the key, Lowry passes it to Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
I wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Garland kicks to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Pass to Butler. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And so here's Cleveland. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now, here's Garland. Kicks it to Allen. Mitchell against Hero. Lock at 6. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. Hero passes to Martin. Rebound by Mitchell.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Mobile shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw missing.
Evan Mobley at the line.
Good on the second free throw. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Butler against LeVert. Butler kicks to Martin. The pass to Lowry. Hero on the wing. For the 3. Here's Adebayo. The shot off that time. Good D by Mobley. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Pass to LeVert. Outside Garland. Mobley is screened. The wide open look here for Garland. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Garland's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. Outside Butler. Makes it off the glass.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Passes it to LeVert. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Dishes it to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Over Lowry. Here's Allen, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that trims the lead to 6. Garland with it. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
He kicks it to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. puts up a three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero from deep three-point territory. Miami no good on that time either. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Anunoby in at the 4 with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Van Vliet up top, guarded by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. A slam dunk by Garland.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Now, here's Siakam. Takes the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Garland kicks to Mobley. On deep. Levert against Anunoby. 5 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Garland against Van Vliet. 3-pointer. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Trent against Mitchell. To the right side. Fast break, Toronto. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Mobley against Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. The game now all time.
Better facing up than back to the basket. Steal. Anunoby gets it done from the mid-range.
Garland with it. Passes to Mobley. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Jacks up a 3. A shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And Siakam throws it down.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance. Able to complete the play through contact.
Mobley outside.
2 minutes.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Stolen by Levert. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh!
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That was nice.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Now here's Van Vliet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. Offline with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Here's Garland. Levert inside the line. And good that time.
That's just the case of Levert wanting it more. The wing playing put some heart there, taking those 2 points.
Van Vliet against Garland. Releases. Count that one from Van Vliet. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's Garland. Allen, a screen on Trent. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mobley finds Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Van Vliet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's always pressing to action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Mobley wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Allen passes to Mobley. Over Barnes. Mobley misses. Siakam looking around. Bobbed up there for Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. And stolen by Siakam. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Mitchell in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Siakam. Throws it up high. Mobley with the block. Stolen by Van Vliet. Anunoby has the open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Outside Garland. To stop the drought. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam. This is his first free throw of the game.
Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Siakam passes to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. All alone. Again, Toronto.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
2 minutes.
Van Vliet against Garland. The pass to Mitchell. At the elbow, it's Allen. LeVert in the corner. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. With the floater, Garland with the block. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland kicks to LeVert. Fires for 3.
Come on.
Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mitchell left side. Back to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 6 points for Darius Garland.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
LeVert against Anunoby. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland the pass to LeVert. Up top, Garland, covered by Barnes. Fires from deep. 5 on the clock. Mobley misses. Van Vliet outside. And it's Trent in the corner. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a nice David and if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Ricky Rubio is out there with the coral. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the power forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Okoro with it. He's picked up by Anunoby.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Tries the spin move. 4 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK. So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Here's Steffens, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Rebound Love.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Wade has the open look. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Siakam outside from past the arc, and the 3-ball is good. Siakam's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
Rubio against Van Vliet. Back to Love. Passes it to Rubio. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Stevens. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Achua, he's checked in for Trent. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And here's Rubio. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded by Anunoby. Van Vliet wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Really slow start offensively. Pass to Love. A double team Love. And stolen by Barnes. Down low, here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
Rubio outside. Okoro wide open, he fires. Hits it from three-point range. Okoro's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Barnes outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Just 3 to shoot. And they recover it. Here's Van Vliet. That shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Love with the screen on Van Vliet. Toronto grabs the miss. Up top, Anunoby. He has 7. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Wade. Up and in on the lane. And now it's only a 5-point Toronto lead.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
The drive by Siakam. Comes up empty down low. Here's Stephens. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. No good on the last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Raptors out.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So for Toronto right now, underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Three-pointer, LeVert. Here's Allen. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Van Vliet with it. There's the drive. Here's Siakam. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And that's something for the team's fans and for his highlight reel.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley outside. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. To tie it up. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Achua, the pass to Anunoby. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Now Van Vliet. The pass to Anunoby. He gets that one. And now a 5-point Raptor lead. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Allen, that's good.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Van Vliet against Garland. 6 to shoot. Anunoby in the corner. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. Back to Van Vliet. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. And the Raptors lead by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell outside. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th. No good with the triple.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And here is Siakam. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell against Anunoby. LeVert with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And boy, you have to be impressed with LeVert's composure in the clutch. That kind of confidence will take you a long way.
Here's Siakam, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
When there's a chance to make a difference, Siakam steps up. This should be no different.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Back to Mitchell to tie it up. Garland the pass to Mobley. Here's Anunoby. Time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Here's Mitchell. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The 3 from Garland. Misses the tray. So the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotion.
from 2K Sports. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So the Raptors starting five. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Butler with a steal. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Van Vliet. Toronto, the rebound. Hero outside. Takes a 3. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And it's Toronto's ball. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Trent against Hero. Outside Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. Shoots over Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Siakam. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Pass to Hero. There's the triple. That one a little long.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Anunoby against Butler. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Off the mark there with a 3. The Heat on offense. Trailing by 5. Out to Lowry. To the paint. Adebayo passes to Butler. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Martin. 5 on the clock. Outside Butler. With some arc. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Trent on the wing. Throws it up high. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
1:41 left in the first quarter. And here's Butler outside. Hero. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Van Vliet. And it's blocked by Martin. Hero outside. Second shot opportunity. Lowry finds Adebayo. Goes up again, and the layup is good.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero outside. Here's Martin. That one's good. This game is all even.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Van Vliet misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Hero. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Martin outside. Lets it go from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's all tied in Miami. Don't go away.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Butler. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Stolen by Anunoby. Butler with a steal. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's quick hands and a quick mind by Jimmy Butler. Creates the turnover, gets right out in transition.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Barnes. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Barnes has got 5 points.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Trent against Hero. Pass to Martin. Left side Butler. His first shot coming late. Here's Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup. 7 points in the game.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Siakam, pass to Van Vliet. From the arc. And here's Anunoby. Spins. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Hero for three. Toronto grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Anunoby on the wing. To the inside. Siakam, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Kicks it out to Barnes. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Three-pointer. That shot off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. The drive by Siakam. Trent left side. Outside Anunoby. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Siakam with the slam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Hero. Martin, the pass to Hero. And he gets that one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Toronto trailing. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break, here we go. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors. For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Barnes. He's got 5. Jacks up a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Anunoby. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Butler outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. Alley, as always, thank you.
Miami Heat 14. The Raptors 12.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck and to the cup. Nice finish.
Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. From deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Lowry. The Raptors making their last shot. Pass to Martin. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Martin's got 6.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Going inside. Anunoby on the wing. Over Butler. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Lowry. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. Now Hero. Now here's Martin. Pass to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. And Lowry launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. Siakam with it. Picked up by Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Now here's Butler. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
You can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the paint. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered by Siakam. Clock at 4. And here's Butler outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent up top. He's guarded by Hero. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Looking to end the drought. And the layup is up and in. Siakam's got 6.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Pass to Martin. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Adebayo finds Martin. Launches a 3. Again, the Heat misses. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Anunoby on the take. Here's Siakam. Can't complete the lob. The Heat with the lead. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Inside. Siakam, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Knocked loose. And here's Martin. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front. They're up by 5. And well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Well, the Raptors shooting 36% for the game. Not great. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Van Vliet. Stolen by Lowry. Here we go, one-on-one. Martin, the pass to Butler. The 3 ball. Martin outside. From outside the arc. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Pass to Trent. Tries a 10-footer. And it's Martin with the rebound. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Hero against Trent. Hero, the pass to Martin. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Barnes against Adebayo. Right side, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler slashing through the defense, determined to get to the cup.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Adebayo with a steal. Martin with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, can you remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Back to Hero. Pass to Martin. And here's Butler. Anunoby covering. 5 to shoot. Here's Martin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Toronto trailing. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Hero outside. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Barnes with a screen on Lowry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. But on Martin.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred VanVleet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
The Raptors making a switch here. Chua's checked in. Pass to Martin. Back to Butler. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. 1:24 left in the final quarter. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Adebayo with a steal. Right side, Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 6 in the quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Hero, no good. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Siakam outside. Hits the trifecta.
The pull-up jumper, an important part of Siakam's game. All right, Pascal, we see you.
So it's Miami now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Butler. The 3. Miami, no good that time either. Van Vliet with it. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
So it's Miami picking up the win. Boy, Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert into the small forward spot.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Here's Garland. Mobley outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. The kick outside to Butler. Offensive rebound, Heat. Shot clock at 6. Lowry for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And Kyle Lowry pulling out all the stops now, showing all of his ring.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Now the pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Garland looking it over. Mobley a screen on Lowry. Garland finds Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Butler. Martin with a screen on LeVert. And finished off by Martin.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Mitchell against Hero. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flood. Now Hero. Back to Lowry. LeVert against Butler. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Now Martin, after the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Hero against Mitchell. Puts the move on. Lowry. No good on that one. Garland with the defensive effort. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Butler. Lowry up top, guarded by Garland. Mobley against Martin. Back to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Stolen by Garland. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Finished off the break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Butler from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Your EQ team.
And we return to the second quarter, and no Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Garland against Lowry. Butler with the steal. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Outside Butler. Passes it to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the inside. It's stolen by Allen. LeVert up top. Now recovering. Mitchell against Hero. Mobley left side. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup falls. Garland's got his second basket. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Right wing. Pass to Garland. Allen, a screen on Lowry. Garland, no good. Heat leading by 3. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. There's the pass to Martin. Launches it. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Oh, a little bit of a high wire act there from Hero. Getting elevated, giving them a dose of energy on that alley-oop.
Now, here's Garland. Passes it to Levert. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Martin. Adebayo finds Martin. Hero passes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, Hero. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Butler. And that one goes long. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Outside, Hero. Floats it up for Butler. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Hero, that's a two-pointer, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
That's the end of the first half. What a score! Your Miami Heat 6. The Cavaliers 19.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
On the court for Cleveland, we've got Kevin Love. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. Now here's Butler. Lowry up top from downtown. No good that time. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Pass to Stevens. Clock at 4. Out to Wade. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 4. Lowry passes to Hero. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Rubio, the pass to Stevens. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Outside Butler. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Hero kicks to Love. Good ball movement here by Miami. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now, here's Rubio. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Wade to the left wing. It's tipped, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Now, here's Oladipo. And the pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Clock at 6. Dedmon passes to Strus. Three-pointer. Dedmon trying to break free.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the middle for the tie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Cleveland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Now, here's Oladipo. Guarded closely. Here's Vincent. Second shot opportunity. Stolen by Okoro. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Up top, Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wade from outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Stolen by Rubio. Here's Stevens. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Cavaliers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now Oladipo. To the wing right side. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Vincent, the pass to Oladipo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Oladipo hits them both. 1:07 left in the third. Rubio with him. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Stephens. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Rubio. 26 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. And that's going to be a travel. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Vincent to the paint. It's stolen by Wade. And now Rubio pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the shot goes down. Rubio's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
And right there where he needs to be to finish off that opportunity, Ricky with an easy 2.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers ahead. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Mitchell kicks to Garland. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Butler. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Shoots it. Mitchell passes to Garland. He feeds it to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lowry. Floats it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Martin against Garland. Allen right side. And it's Allen with the jam.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Miami trailing. Outside Butler. To the inside. Outside for Lowry. Lets it go with a 3. No good that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Garland against Lowry. Garland dishes to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Garland the pass to Mobley. And it's good. 2 points. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
To have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Butler kicks to Hero. The 3. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler goes in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Lowry against Garland. Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Butler against LeVert. Butler a screen on Mitchell. Back to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 6 to shoot. Here's Martin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Butler up top. LeVert defending. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Lowry against Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to LeVert. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero on the wing. And it's sent back by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Outside Garland. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Lowry passes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Count it!
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
tonight, we'll see when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Outside Garland. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Siakam. Trent outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Puts one up from 19. Poke loose. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Siakam outside. From deep three-point range.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league. And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Mitchell finds Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Back to Van Vliet. This one for 3. LeVert with a rebound. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
To the left wing. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Siakam. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Barnes. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Siakam outside. Trent outside. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Garland finds LeVert. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Toronto grabs the miss. Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. He's checked by LeVert. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Siakam left side. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
No good on the second free throw.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Van Vliet. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Mobley outside. Three-pointer. It's tipped. For three. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Raptors with the lead. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Outside Barnes. Puts one up from 19. That one is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. To the wing, right side. Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley. On the take. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the three. Siakam pulls down the board. Barnes against Mobley. Barnes passes to Siakam. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Good. Siakam's got 5.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He has 6.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Van Vliet against Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. The Raptors need to get off a shot. With his first shot attempt, the Cavaliers pull it in.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. He nails it, and we're tied. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Barnes goes in. Back to Van Vliet. Driving to the basket. Pass to Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. The three. They grab their own miss. And the shot is good by Garland.
And this is the energy that Garland brings, the type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Throws it up high. Stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Pass to Mobley. Lets the three fly. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
On the wing, Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the first half.
Your Raptors, 16. The Cavaliers, 19.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jared Allen has been sensational.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Wade. Knocks it loose. And here's Trent. Pass to Siakam. The shot misses. Love with the defensive effort.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Rubio with the ball. Siakam covering. 19-footer. No good. A bit long that time.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Anunoby passes to Barnes, and the shot goes in. And, Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Pass to Stevens. Back to Rubio. Here's Stevens. From deep. Barnes with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Love for 3. He buries it from 3. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Trent from long range. They get it back. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, What are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here comes Toronto on the push. On up the court. Achua with the dunk.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Rubio against Trent. Pass to Okoro. Love with the ball. Clock at 6. No good from the low block. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Achua with it for the lead. Tipped. Here's Okoro. That one no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Achua with it. An easy 2 on the layup. Achua's got 4 points this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Love. Back to Rubio. And here's Love. 4-3. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Love's got 6.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Now here's Achua. Siakam in the post. Can't cash it in from close range.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Stevens. Rebound by the Raptors. 26 seconds left in the third. Here's Siakam. Here's Achua. Kicks it out to Siakam. Fires from deep. Love grabs the miss. Here's Stevens. Guarded by Van Vliet. Outside Love. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Cavaliers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Okoro. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the 3 spot. Pass to Stevens. Launches it. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby on the take. Good on the shot.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Rubio. To the inside. Stolen by Van Vliet. Right side Barnes. Fires for 3. Love grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Right side Barnes. Van Vliet with it. Covered by Rubio. Siakam outside. Four on the clock. Ball stolen. Knocked loose. Okoro on the wing. To the paint. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love, showing you still got a little bit of bounce.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. LeVert goes against Barnes. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Count it, and the foul. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Anunoby passes to Achua. Inside. Here's Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Garland. And a miss there on the triple. The Raptors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Anunoby. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Takes the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Easy to see why they trust LeVert's judgment. Impressive watching him getting it done in a big spot.
Siakam against Mobley. Siakam in the post. Kicks it out to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam with a screen on LeVert. The 3 from Barnes. They grab their own miss.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Garland. And here's Mitchell. LeVert passes to Mitchell. LeVert with the ball. Let's go with a 3. The shot, no good. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 3-point game. It's LeVert on the wing. Right side Garland. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now off the inbound. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Misses the shot. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning a championship.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Toronto. Van Vliet with it. And he drives in. Fades back. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside, Martin. Passes it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Lowry kicks to Butt. Over in the corner, Hero. Here's Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Yep, that one goes.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
VanVleet against Lowry. VanVleet left side. He can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. Outside, Martin. Back to Hero. Turn around, Jay. And it's Martin missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Anunoby. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
VanVleet up top. Lowry covering. And here's Barnes for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lowry kicks to Butler. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Missed inside.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Adebayo down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Martin. Oh, VanVleet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 1:03 left to play in the first. Pass to Siakam. Over Adebayo. Siakam misses. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Outside, Martin. Butler is screen on Trent. And it's Martin missing. Butler with the steal. Adebayo finds Hero. Fast break Toronto. Here's Trent. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Beautiful effort play from Gary, not allowing the defense to catch him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes to Lowry. Hero with it. Floats it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Raptors lead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. VanVleet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
The kick out to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Lowry with the rebound. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Shoots over VanVleet. Misses off the left iron.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Hero against Trent. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
The Heat have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
And stolen by Barnes.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
On the wing, Anunoby. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine. The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
Here's the screen. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. The Raptors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And here is VanVleet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Trent against Hero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby over Martin. And again, Toronto no luck.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
VanVleet against Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. There's the triple and stolen by Siakam. Barnes left side. And there's the pass to Trent. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 2. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Here's Adebayo.
Causing havoc for offenses. Siakam gives you great energy and focus to go along with that limp. Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Barnes. It's Trent on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Martin. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero passes to Lowry. Outside Butler. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Outside Lowry. Shoots the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now, here's Anunoby. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero on the wing. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great. And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you look at Adebayo, what a contribution.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
On the floor for Miami. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Butler against Trent. Butler, no good. Toronto trailing. Siakam kicks to Anunoby, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Butler feeling out of it. Outside Martin. And he's good on the 3-ball. Martin's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Now, here's Anunoby. D right on him. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Outside Butler. Down low. It's intercepted. Passes it to Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Trent can't hit. The Heat leading by 4. To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Floats it up there for Siakam. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Pass to Hero. From outside the arc. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. That's short off the rim.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Back to Butler. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here are the Heat now. A 2-point game. Butler from outside.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
For the tie, it's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin. Have to respect the persistence from Gary Trent Jr. Not caving in to the defense when he gets hit. You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Hero against Trent. Hero kicks to Butler. Second chance shot. Outside for Lowry. There's Hero with a 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Up top, Anunoby. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, the lob to Trent. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Barnes with it. An easy 2 points on the layup. Barnes has got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And we've reached the end of the third. Toronto ahead as they end the period on a 9-0 run. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in its small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Anunoby against Butler. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And the dunk by Barnes.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Lowry against Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good D by Siakam.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running. Lowry dishes to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
With the step back. Siakam a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Off target from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Hero. Oh, Anunoby in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. The shot will not fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. The drive by Siakam. Butler against Anunoby. Barnes outside. Lock at 6. Siakam trying to free himself up. And again, Toronto no luck. The Heat trail by 5. Martin the pass to Lowry. Hero against Barnes. From about 19 feet. And so Miami again turning it over.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Raptors leading by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Loads it up there for Siakam. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Bucket is good.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Trent goes in. The pass to Anunoby. And right through it goes. Anunoby's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors. Butler against Anunoby. Butler kicks to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And now that's 11 points for Bam Adebayo.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Loads it up there for Siakam. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Lowry kicks to Martin. Here's Butler outside for Martin. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Trent outside. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Van Vliet up top. Now recovering.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
To the inside. Now Barnes. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 4 on the clock. Anunoby with it. Lowry picks him up. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Timeout called the Heat. They're down by 2. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Martin with the screen for Hero. Got it up in time. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Toronto. And all right, David, thank you.